welcome to Fire Libra Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Libras. So today, Libra, I switched it up just a little bit. Okay, now instead of pulling two cards, one for you, one for your person, I pulled both for your person. I feel like your person is really feeling, I'm going to say conflicted, right? To say the least. They have a lot of different emotions here, Libra. I feel like you might get fed up. Okay, this looks like an ending took place here, okay? Let me know down below in the comments or some sort of cycle at the very least had to end between you and your person. But with the Page of Wands, I feel like even after that, there's still this lingering thought that they want to reach out here, Libra, or that they want to have some sort of communication with you. They're still, like, you come off very mysterious at this time. Like, this person is really curious about something. They're wondering, like, what's going on with the Libra, or who is the Libra getting ready to go see? I feel like, Libra, this person just has so many questions in their mind about you right now, but they still have that air of immaturity to them that I think could have also been what caused this relationship to mess up. Okay, because they weren't the most mature, especially in terms of communication here. Okay, I'm also going to take that, thank you, Spirit, that communication or lack thereof is also a reason why this could have ended here. Now, we pulled two interesting energies for your person. We pulled wedding rings and boat. Okay, so I do feel like here, Libra, with wedding rings, your person, they had... I'm getting everlasting promise, right? They could have made a lot of promises, or you thought that this was ascending a higher commitment. And to be honest, they thought it was too. All right. But because something ended here, and we'll get more about that in a minute when I pull for them, they're having closure issues. Okay. It's like you tried to move on. They're trying to move on. However, they are struggling with it. Okay. I feel like they sometimes make some sort of progress. They're like, yeah, I'm getting over the Libra. But then something kind of slaps them in the face and puts them back at square one here. Okay, because I feel like they tried to move on here, Libra, but it's hard. So they end up being stuck, staying in the same place. Now, I'm going to get your energy first, and then I'm going to get more into theirs. So how is the Libra feeling about this situation? How is my lucky Libra feeling about the situation? What do we have here? Okay. Seven of Swords. Bottom deck, the Tower. Someone was dealing with a Scorpion. Now, Libra, I feel like if you're being honest with you, sometimes you do look back and you think about this person. However, the minute that you start thinking about this person, you also start thinking about everything that was hidden. Could have been you felt like this person was lying, this person was unfaithful, this person wasn't doing the right things by the union here. And I feel like because of that, that's why you always try to move forward. But there's this energy that I'm getting. You could be experiencing the same kind of issues as your person here, Libra, where you're having closure issues, because it's like you're earmarking the page of a book. Like, so you can go back to it. Like, you can technically start on a new page, but you still have their page earmarked, right? Because it looks like you still have something here that you need to retrieve, or something here that you still think about. Okay, because with the Seven of Swords, there's two swords that are still here, that are dropped off. But you see how this person is like, yeah, I'm going to come back to those two swords. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Okay, the Three of Wands. Bottom deck, the Hermit. You could have Virgo highly aspected. Okay, but I do feel like, Libra, the good thing is like you are detaching from it. It's been hard. It's been a long journey, but it's like you're trying to push through here. I feel like, Libra, what was difficult about leaving this connection or having to leave it behind is the fact that you did start to see progress. Like, you started, correction. You felt like you were seeing progress, but you weren't. It was a mirage. What is this? Oh, wow. So, okay, here's the thing, Libra. You felt as though you were seeing progress, right? But the thing about what you were seeing now that you have hindsight is 2020, or that you're looking at this in retrospect, you're realizing like, wow, I really mistook the fact that I thought that there was progress, and I wanted it to be I wanted that to be the case so badly that I didn't realize at the time that this whole relationship was being uprooted. Right? So I feel like you're looking back and thinking like, wow, I really thought we were making progress, when really we were just falling the fuck apart the whole time. Okay, so what gave you this realization? What gave Libra this realization here, Spirit? What gave my lucky Libra this realization? The Empress. There's you. Bottom of the deck, the Strength card. I'm getting, Libra, you started to understand what it looks like to truly value yourself, right? I feel like you have better self-care practices. Let me know down below in the comments if you're doing something new, or if you have some sort of New Year's resolution that you want to make sure that you're meeting your needs, right? But to come out as the Empress at this juncture is letting me know here that this is a position that you assumed, right? After some time of feeling upset, after some time of being let down here. And I feel like you realize, like, well, goddamn, I treat myself much better than this person treats me. Don't you treat others the way you'd like to be treated? So I'm getting here, Libra, you wanted, at least from the bare minimum from this person, was to treat you how you treat you, but they didn't do that. Okay, so the more and more you treated yourself better and better, there started to be a larger disparity between how this person treated you versus how you treat yourself. And you could no longer fill that gap or make excuses for this person. Okay, because I feel like you worked on your inner confidence, you worked on your self-love, you worked on so many things here, Libra, that made you much more strong in your own skin here. Give me more. So it's like, yeah, you might have thought about this person still, or you still had this kind of energy where it's like, you know what, I do still care for them, I do still love them, but that didn't stop you from giving yourself the love that you needed here, Libra. You nurtured yourself when you needed it. This person didn't do it. Okay, I'm going to get their energy in a minute because I'm confused with them. All right, but no, not really. Okay, I'm going to get that in a second. But with the Sun card, this is clarity, truth, things becoming very, very clear to you here. So there's nothing that you have to figure out anymore. Everything is in the open here, Libra. You're not confused anymore. All right. And as I was saying, I was confused about your person's energy, where I'm not anymore, because you pulled the Empress. You pulled the Empress. Okay. This means this is your true energy. And I just said entrance. I feel like your energy has made an entrance before you did. Right? Your energy is what is really separating you from this person at this time, because you feel different, right? You couldn't even look different now, Libra. So the fact that this person pulled wedding rings and the Empress being the wife of the deck, or take the genders as it resonates here. And remember, I'm not reading for genders, so just take the energy as it resonates, I should say. This person is seeing you as somebody who's a very committal person. Okay, so let's get their energy. Okay, because they pulled the wedding rings and the boat. So why is this person having such issues with closure? What is these closure issues that this person is having with my Libra? Closure issues that this person is having? 7 of Pentacles. Your person feels like they put in so much work in this union here. So much work. And it's like, damn, to leave now. It's like you guys were at 70%, or they feel like you guys were at 70% of 100%. 70% of the way there. And now it's like they don't get to see the fruits of their labor. You know, relationships could feel like an investment, which they technically really are. Like this person, you guys could have maybe even been married. Maybe you are married to this person, or that was something you guys discussed, being in higher commitment. But your person's like, wow, I'm really not going to be able to see the fruits of my labor regardless of how I look at it here. What is this? Okay. I'm getting here, Libra, that your person could have shown a very cold attitude toward you, or very detached sometimes, where you can't read them. And I feel like, Libra, you try to be very happy-go-lucky, excited, kind, warm, energetic, joyful. And their energy felt kind of like dark or grim or something like that. I don't think it was always like that. I don't think that's just who they were, but I do feel like they didn't show you how excited they were to really be with you. And I feel like that took a toll on you. Hence why it was a lot easier for you to move away from this. Because you might have started to see... Okay, before I say that. All right, yeah. You might have started to see some glimmers of hope, Libra, where you started to see that they were opening up a bit. But I feel like you realized that you were trying to, like... It's almost like you were trying to make it a reality that it wasn't, with the 5 of Wands here. And I feel like you got tired of pretending that this was some wonderful relationship, when really it wasn't all that spectacular. All right, and that's a very hard pill to swallow. Especially because you feel like you manifested this person or something about them is very healing to you here, Libra. I feel like they made you feel beautiful, all right? They made you feel worthy and creative and all those ways, but there were still some major things missing from them. Okay, I'm also getting here, Libra, because we pulled the boat card of this tarot deck as well. You see how this person is on a boat, right? And the Six of Swords talks about moving on, moving forward, right? We have the boat here. This also talks about trying to move on, move forward, but they're having issues with that, right? And the issues that present itself here is baggage, right? This person is having a hard time moving on because they're still weighed down by certain thoughts. What are they weighed down by, or what are they thinking about? Well, the devil. I assume it would be hard to move a damn boat across the Atlantic with the devil on your back. Okay. All right. But you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it might be, I'm getting Seattle. All right. Somebody could be from Seattle here. I don't know why I thought about it because it's rainy there, but, or so I've heard. But with the devil card here, Libra, I'm getting energy where they're being taunted by these thoughts, are being taunted by what they could have had and don't have or no longer have, or what's completely done for them. I feel like they feel weighed down, or they feel tied. It's almost like they feel this eternal tie to you that's controlling them, right? They're now becoming restricted to make progress here, or they're finding it very difficult to make progress. Like, I'm even looking at this Five of Swords here. Like, you see how this person is trying to move forward, but they're stopped in their tracks. Something from the past keeps reminding them that they're walking away from something that was very difficult for them to let go, or something that meant a lot to them. They're walking, look at this. Thank you, Spirit. They're walking away from their Ten of Cups. So they feel like an idiot right now. Okay, so what was the cause of all this? Or what is the cause of all this? The Fool card. Okay, quite literally, a person could have acted a fool. Your person was a fool, very foolish, childish. I'm also getting detached. And I think this is the second time I got a tarot card with that energy attached to it, where if they felt detached from you, or that they weren't that connected to you. And what's so crazy about that feeling here, Libra, is, do you see how this heart is attached to this person's foot? And they take it everywhere they go. So I feel like this person is actually very attached to you, but it might be in a more codependent way rather than in a healthy way. And I think, again, as we talked about your energy earlier, where your health is improving mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. So now that you've got a taste of what something healthy is like, you're realizing, again, the difference between what unhealthy and healthy looks, feels, walks, acts like, talks like, and it's just no longer lining up for you. So yes, you may miss this person. Yes, some of you guys may have dog-eared that page in the book I was talking about earlier. But I feel like you're also more dead set on having something new, or having a different approach to life and love in every way. This could have also triggered you to transform in a huge way. Okay. Give me more on this person's energy. Start my Libra. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they definitely felt like this connection here was fated. They feel like they took a risk by doing what they did, or they should have taken this risk, or they should have tried harder here. So I'm getting a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. I feel like remorse is eating your person alive. Something about them not being able to bear the fruits of what they feel like they planted. You might feel like, listen, that person didn't put in no fucking work, but in their mind they did. Okay, in their mind they did, Libra. All right, so with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like they look at themselves and they felt like, damn, like I felt lucky to have the Empress in my life, or I felt lucky to have an Emperor-like energy in my life, but that cycle closed. And I feel like your person with the Ten of Wands is feeling very burdened by that, because you guys had a very, very deep connection at some point, right? And I say some point because, excuse me, after a while, Libra, I feel like something fizzed out here. And it looks like your person... It really looks like your person fizzed out here, Libra. Like, most of your cards are yellow. Most of their cards are like dark blue. Like, it gives gloomy vibes. Your person could be dealing with depression right now, or just be very sad. Okay, give me more on this person's true energy toward my Libra. Give me more on this person's true energy toward my Libra here. Okay. So the first card we have is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, right? We can see that they're having closure issues, not for no reason, right? They're still very attached to you. Now, what's interesting is right in the center of this, so this is what they always think about as it clarifies the Devil card, is that divine timing is at work, or time just has to run its course. So I feel like this is a person who is like, okay, well, maybe me and Libra are having this hiccup right now because we're going to go back to our old playful and fun selves. Remember I said at a certain point, these people look pretty playful, right? Or fun, and they're having this deep bond together, right? As we pull this playful card. So I feel like your person feels like there's still hope to get back to that. Hence why they're not able to fully move on here, Libra. Okay. Yeah. What is this? Yeah, Libra, they feel like this is not this is not over with. Okay, so I'm going to go into the extended, and I want to get this person's next steps toward you, as well as any emotions that they seem to be hiding and are afraid to let you know. So if you are interested in that, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Libra.